Myself and Christine has done this walk many times, well, 3. Unfortunately she wasn't up to it and she was absolutely gutted because it's one of her favourite walks. You've probably seen the video before. It's slightly different, obviously I don't do as much videoing going around and I've got the numpties with me, so anything can happen. Throw that out once. Alright, we're off for a walk to Upton now. Christine's still poorly, she's not up to it. Look at gap here, what's going on? So, me, Clet and Carl going for the walk, meet up with Nick and Nikki, hopefully. Alright, and then even a meal back here if she's up for it. Well, even if she's not up for it, I'm having something. Lamb shank, I think. Right, so I'm not going to do all this walk because I've done it to death basically. So I'll probably just do little bits of it so it gives you an idea. But you walk past Pedro's. Well then. Walk past Pedro's and get down to the river. You're pointing at? Yes, we're walking straight up by the river. Do you remember when we dropped you off that time and you walked down? Well, we're going the opposite direction. So you're walking all the way up from now, from here to Upton Dyke. You get to the sailing club here, you can go that way. But it is very, very muddy down there, or it was last time we went down. We're just going to carry on up.
But where to?
Just keep going up to the dyke. Now those masts are stuck up there. It's gone warm now. Oh. And that wind's dropped.
Hot boat going in now.
Wind's got up again. I think it was just because we were sheltered in some trees. Quite warm then. It's not cold, it's just that breeze is a little bit fresh. So yeah, so we're at Upton Dyke now. You can't really get lost, you just follow the path all the way down to the bottom and then follow the signs for the White Horse if you wish to go for a quickie.
From the West Midlands.
Now then, I didn't tell you, did I? You could just go basically straight down the road from the boatyards.
Telford 1980.
Turn right at the bottom, and the pub should be just round the corner, I think. And here's Nicky and Nick. Joined us for a walk down, and Bella.
Yeah. Almost as bad as a swimming.
Right, well, that was a filler. I've only had 3 pints, honest. Thoroughly enjoyable. 2 hours, I'm sure I've only had 3 pints in 2 hours. Had a right laugh with Nick and Nikki Cotton. And they're moored up at Upton Dyke and they're going back into the White Horse for an evening meal later. We are now going back to Acle. These 2 clam pits don't know where they're going, they'll walk right past this. I'll cross over, go this way, we'll watch him in a minute. Watch him in the turn round. Oh, you keep going that way, I'll see you in a couple of hours. So we're at the green and here is the little pond anytime soon. Now what you've got to, it's alright, okay, I have not been done mid job, have I? Come out of the pub, turn right, get to the green, turn left, a little pond here. Now what you're looking out for, you've got to be careful because you might miss it like I have done before. There's a little sign saying footpath. And once you're on that footpath, it takes you over to Fishley Church, I think it's called. Oh, we'll see that when we get a bit nearer. So try not to miss a sign, public footpath. And then...
Fishley Church.
That's the one.
Fishley Church.
Towards Fishley Church. He's got a skirt. Is that a skirt he's got? A kilt. It's windy now. Yeah, so I mean basically, if you've followed me so far and you found that path sign, then it's straightforward. Well, you get to this Fishley Church. I don't know what she said then, I don't know. Well, man, you probably can't hear anything with that wind. It is so windy. When we get back to the boat, we're going to have to do the spring line malarkey again because it's that windy. Anyway, up. What?
When they used to, back in the day when there was walks and stuff, the farmers had to give a right of way, didn't they?
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Permissive right of way.
But a lot of them now are putting signs up saying private, no.
Yeah.
And they're not supposed to.
Yeah, so you get to the Fishley Church, which is just up here ahead, and you bear left, and that'll take you down to Acle. And it's then that I've got to try and remember where I think I remember, I've done it that many times, I should do. I think you do a left, get to what we used to be called the Hermitage, might still be called the Hermitage, don't know. And then you go up towards Acle Dyke. And then you're up the river, back at the bridge in, on the boat. See if Christine's alright. I've just phoned her up before. Asked to check the lines, make sure they're okay. Oh, and I did ask her how she was as well. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, so straightforward, right over the field, down the lane, turn left. So this is Pie Bush Lane. You went down the street, there is another pub down that way and left. Acle Spice, I think it's called. Nice Indian. So the Hermitage, public house and restaurant, which I've never been in. So once you get to that, you're going down Boat Dyke Lane. That'll take you all the way down to Acle Dyke on the Weaver's Way. Bad people. I'm in bad company here. I've always walked past the Hermitage after that walk up to the White Horse, but no, the Alkies, they couldn't pass a pub. It looks quite nice in there actually. First time I've ever been in it. Don't ever remember going in it when it was the Indian or even before then. In fact, I don't think I've ever been in the place. Not even just for a drink, but it's in a bit of a funny spot. It's a little bit of a walk away from the moorings, but not that far. So now we're coming up to Acle Dyke. See, these are going to walk right past it. They don't know where they're going. Oh, is they? Which one's going? Do they know where they're going?
What about over there? It's a bridge in there.
Let's have a look and see if we can work it out.
Weaver's Pub.
Weaver's Pub?
Weaver's footpath, as it said, did it?
No, it says Weaver's Way. Acle, circular walk. So, if you go that way, you're on the other side of that dike. If you're on this way, you go down to the river and go up.
So we go that way.
Oh, come on.
So Acle's that way?
Well, it says Acle circular walk there.
Yeah, but we didn't know if we'd done.
Oh.
Told you quite honestly, it's horrible, isn't it?
You know, you can't educate folk.
4.5 miles?
No, that's a circular walk. Probably about 20 minutes from here. Back to the boat. This is where she won't get through here. She won't get through this, will she?
Oh, this is what he's saying I won't get through.
What's this?
Oh, struggle.
Right, so we're at Acle Dyke and you go straight down here to the river, turn left and you get to Acle Bridge which is over there. About 15-20 minutes, I'm guessing. So, yeah, I think I've done this one before. Well, I've definitely done this one before. If there is no room at Acle Bridge and you really want to go for a pint or something to eat, you can moor down here and walk back. Now, it's that building in the distance there. Back at base. Eventually. Set off at 11:45, it's now about 4 o'clock. Okay, so get that night in the later than 4 o'clock. Time is it, Claire?
Eh?
Time is it?
Still awake.
5 to 4.
4 hours. Ooh.
The drinks on the table. Put the drinks separate.
John Smith's.
Don't put drinks on it.
Dark fruit.
Cornetto, please. Cornetto.
The drinks.
Dark fruit.
It wasn't even funny that. Acle Bridge Inn, 2 lamb shanks, 5-inch. Oh, that false advertising. Said 5-inch chilli, they can count 7 now. And steak and ale pie. Never been heard of before. Christine having steak and ale pie.
You can see that.
Well, this might sound strange, but I've actually had to come out of the pub and go for a bit of a walk. I'm not stuffed, but I just saw this sunset over here and I'm trying to get so you can see it. So that's, I mean, it's that bad. I've actually left some beer there. But see if I can get in between these trees over here so I can show you. I hope it comes out on the camera. The wind's dropped, which is good. We won't be banging about so much. I don't know if this is going to do it justice. Especially with all these bloody cars. It is a busy road, this. You've got to press it, haven't you? Let's have a look. We'll look at the crossing. We'll have a look from the other side of Pedro's, might be better. Well, what can I say? Claire and Carl have treated me and Christine, they said they would do, to a meal for bringing them on holiday and spending all my money on. And no, it was lovely. I'm absolutely stuffed. Oh, excuse me. I had the lamb shank. Well, me and Carl had lamb shank. Christine had steak and ale pie, which is a bit strange because she doesn't normally have things like that. She did quite well with it because she's not been too well this last couple of days. Stomach bug. Claire had the fire bean chilli, and then most of Christine's steak and ale pie, and then she had an eaten mess. I tell you, I don't know where she puts it, but I can get over here. Right, no, get up and get killed. It's not quite as bright as it was before, but it's getting a bit fresh now. Can't follow temperatures though this year. I mean, we brought the, like I said, I think I've not said, I don't know, we brought the oil for radiators, but we've not used them. Oh, anyway, I better get back to me wondering where I am. Now normally, if I weren't so full, I would probably pop into Pedro's for a cheeky pint, but you know how bad that is when I'm bloody can't have a pint, I'm that full. Right, so tomorrow we're going to Neatstead. Well, I think we're actually going to try more up at Gay Stairs and have a walk down to the White Horse for lunch, and then set off back down the Ant, and who knows where we'll be then. If we do have enough time, maybe even Ferndyke. We will see. Got a bit of a Domino's challenge later though, because somehow it's 2-2 in championships, and somehow they're in the lead 3-1. How they've done that, I do not know. Just gonna have to watch them on the pegs.
What? Should we go this way?
Second start.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that'll be after I've had to lie down. The danger with that is I might not get up again. This is a dodgy road, this one. Right, so anyway, apparently the monsters were closed today because of the problems with COVID stuff, or staff. Acle Bridge shut in July for a while because Phil and Vanessa both got COVID. So obviously the rest of the staff got pinged, so then nobody could run the pub. Anyway, I'm going back in, rubbing my stomach as we speak, so I might be okay. Yep. Right. So we started the day at Reedham with a lovely sunrise, and thanks again to Gwen Richards for this absolutely fantastic picture of us just about to go on to Braden. And we finished the day with a nice sunset at Acle. And tomorrow, well, I mentioned we're going up to Neatstead, and I have a drink problem. 2 pubs, no beer. Well, one we was too early, the other no beer.